So Cusco was originally the capital of the Inca Empire. So it's very touristy, and there's lots and lots of ruins and places to see. Even like downtown Cusco is built from the Inca ruins, and it's all based off of that Incan tradition. And so roads are insane because they followed the original roads and they weren't meant to be driven on. So it's very easy to get lost and to not find the right road you were looking for because it's not connected. But apart from that, it's cool because there's like a main plaza, and there's a big valley, and that's, kind of where all the businesses or the main traffic is. But then you go up the hills, and there's Sacsayhuaman, which is, they have a big festival every year, Inti Raymi, which is like the festival to the sun. So that happens in the ruins, and they have a bunch of other ruins all around the city, Ollantaytambo, and there's a ruin right in the middle of the city. What's it called? I forget what it's called. But it's a big, big cathedral built on top of the original Incan sun temples. So they have the temples on the inside, and it looks like a cathedral from the outside. I remember what it's translated. It's the Golden Fields, I think is what it's translated from Quechua, which is the Inca language. So there's a big field out in front of this. It's really pretty. So a lot of the people in Cusco work tourism, either doing tours or selling bags or whatever trinkets you might want to get there. And then there's also a lot of people work food industry or just making braids, necklaces, jewelry type stuff from their home and selling to the stores. It's very, very common in Peru, all over, to see like vendors, basically like carts, and it's just like grocery store items, candy bars, crackers, whatever, but that's their job, that's their living, is to sell drinks and whatever on the side of the road. I felt very safe in Cusco, because tourism is probably their main income. They protect the Americans pretty well. We did have a few stories here and there. It's not perfect, but nowhere is. So I never felt endangered in my mission ever. So it's fairly safe. Transportation, most of the time you ride the combi, which is they have like routes, but it's just a van or sometimes a small bus, and they can get really crowded on those small buses. You maybe have a 15 passenger van and you fit 30 people in there, and that's common. Like, it happens every day on every route, so just get used to it. It's very common for people to take their animals or the vegetables that they're selling. They'll carry them around in their mantas. They're like big blankets that they sling across their shoulders and just carry them. And it's very common for those to just be put right on the bus. Cusco's really cool.